Have you ever wondered if our universe is the only one? What if everything we know, our galaxy, our reality, is just a tiny drop in an infinite ocean of universes? Scientists believe that beyond what we can see, there could be countless other realities, each with different laws of physics, different histories, maybe even different versions of you. Sounds like science fiction, right? But what if it's real? Could there be another universe where you made a different choice today? Or one where Earth never even existed? Let's dive into the mind-blowing theory of the multiverse and uncover the truth. The Multiverse Concept. Ever stared up at the night sky and wondered, is this all there is? What if I told you that our universe might not be the only one, that beyond what we can see, beyond the billions of galaxies, there could be countless other universes, each with its own version of reality? Sounds like science fiction, right? But some of the greatest scientific minds believe it could be real. The multiverse theory suggests that our universe is just one in an endless sea of universes, each following its own rules, its own timeline. Imagine this, somewhere out there, another version of you might be making a completely different decision right now. Maybe in another universe the dinosaurs never went extinct, or gravity is weaker, or time flows backward. Scientists didn't just wake up one day and decide, hey, let's make up extra universes. No, this idea comes from real scientific puzzles. Take quantum mechanics, for example, the mysterious world of subatomic particles. Sometimes a particle can exist in two places at once until we measure it. This bizarre behavior has led some scientists to think that, in some way, multiple realities exist simultaneously. And then there's cosmic inflation, the idea that our universe expanded at an unimaginable speed right after the Big Bang. Some physicists believe this rapid expansion didn't just create one universe, it created many. Picture soap bubbles forming in a tub, each bubble its own universe, floating alongside countless others. So the question remains, are we alone in our cosmic existence? Or are we just a tiny piece of something far, far bigger? Scientific observations. Alright, the multiverse sounds wild, like something out of a sci-fi movie. But is there actual science behind it? Could we ever prove that these parallel universes exist? Surprisingly, some clues might already be out there. One of the biggest hints comes from the cosmic microwave background, the faint radiation left over from the Big Bang. Scientists have discovered strange anomalies in this radiation, including a giant cold spot in space. Some researchers believe this could be a bruise, a sign that our universe once collided with another universe. Think of two soap bubbles bumping into each other. What if our universe had a cosmic fender bender with another? And then there's quantum physics, a realm so weird that even Einstein was baffled by it. Particles at the smallest level don't behave the way we expect. Sometimes they exist in two places at once, sometimes they blink in and out of existence. Some physicists believe this could mean our universe is just one layer of a much bigger multiverse, where particles are slipping between different realities. Even black holes could be hiding secrets about other universes. Some theories suggest that when something falls into a black hole, it doesn't just get crushed, it could be transported to another universe. What if every black hole in our universe is actually a portal to another reality? And here's something crazy. Google's quantum computer may have provided indirect proof of parallel universes. In 2019, Google announced that their quantum processor solved a problem 3 million times faster than any supercomputer. Some scientists believe this isn't just speed. It could be that the quantum computer is tapping into parallel realities to perform calculations. So, is the multiverse just an idea, or are the signs already around us? Philosophical and theological implications. Let's step away from science for a second and dive into something even deeper, the philosophical and theological impact of the multiverse. Because if the multiverse is real, it doesn't just change physics, it changes everything we believe about life, fate, and even our very identity. Think about this. If infinite universes exist, that means there are infinite versions of you. Maybe in another universe, you're a world-famous musician. Maybe in another, you never learned how to read. Maybe there's a universe where everything is exactly the same, except you decided to eat cereal this morning instead of toast. This raises huge questions. Are you really unique? If infinite versions of you exist, what makes this version special? And if every possible choice has already been made in another universe, do we truly have free will? And then there's the fine-tuning problem. Why does our universe seem perfectly designed for life? The odds of everything aligning just right, gravity, atoms, chemistry, are astronomically small. If there's only one universe, that's a crazy coincidence. But if there are infinite universes, then of course one of them would turn out just right for life. Ours. But what about religion? Some see the multiverse as a way to explain creation without a divine being, arguing that we exist simply because, in an infinite number of universes, one had to produce intelligent life. Others believe the multiverse actually supports the idea of a creator, that if a higher power can make one universe, why not infinite ones? And here's a mind-bender. If a multiverse exists, could there be a universe where a different God exists? Or a universe where you're the one worshipped? The multiverse isn't just a scientific theory, it's a concept that challenges everything we believe about existence itself. Challenges and criticisms. The multiverse sounds epic, right? Infinite possibilities, alternate versions of ourselves, and universes colliding like cosmic marbles. But hold on, not everyone is convinced. In fact, some scientists think the multiverse theory is nothing more than a wild guess wrapped in cool physics jargon. The biggest problem? No solid proof. Right now, we have zero direct evidence that other universes exist. We can't see them, we can't touch them, and we definitely can't visit them. Science thrives on experiments and observations, but how do you test something that might exist outside our reality? If the multiverse can't be proven or disproven, is it even science? Or just philosophy dressed up in equations? Then there's the Occam's razor problem. A principle in science that says, the simplest explanation is usually the right one. Some argue that instead of inventing infinite universes to explain cosmic mysteries, we should focus on understanding this one. Do we really need a multiverse to explain quantum weirdness or the fine-tuning of physics? Or are we just using it as a cosmic shortcut? And let's talk about the math problem. Some multiverse theories come from string theory and quantum mechanics, but here's the kicker. These ideas aren't fully proven either. If we're building one unproven theory on top of another, are we really discovering something real? Or are we just stacking theories like a house of cards? Even Einstein had his doubts. He once said, God does not play dice with the universe. If he were alive today, he might ask, does God really roll an infinite number of dice to create infinite universes? So is the multiverse an incredible breakthrough waiting to be proven, or just science fiction with a PhD? The ongoing quest. So, is our universe just one of many? Right now, we don't have a definite answer. But here's what we do know. Whether or not the multiverse exists, it's changing the way we think about reality. Every discovery in physics brings us closer to unraveling the biggest mysteries of existence. From the strange behaviors of quantum particles, to the unexplained cold spots in the cosmic microwave background, the multiverse theory offers a bold, mind-expanding way to connect the dots. And even if it turns out to be wrong, the journey itself is pushing science into uncharted territories. Think about this. Just a few centuries ago, people thought Earth was the center of the universe. Then we realized we're just a planet orbiting a star, inside a galaxy, in an unimaginably vast cosmos. Could it be that we're about to take another leap, realizing that even our entire universe is just a tiny drop in an infinite ocean? And here's the wildest part. If the multiverse is real, we may never know for sure. Some physicists believe that even if other universes exist, we're forever trapped in our own cosmic bubble, cut off from the rest. If that's true, then the multiverse might remain the greatest mystery we'll never solve. But who knows? Maybe one day, a breakthrough in quantum physics or a strange new discovery will change everything. Maybe, just maybe, we'll finally get a glimpse beyond our universe and into the infinite unknown. The multiverse. Science fiction or the next great cosmic discovery. As we push the boundaries of physics, one thing is clear. The universe is far stranger than we ever imagined. What do you think? Could parallel universes really exist, or is it all just theory? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this mind-bending journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to InnoVision Tech for more futuristic explorations. Until next time, keep questioning the universe.